I stood up for the environment because the education I got as Minister for the Environment made me interested in those issues forever. We designed the whole Resource Management Act, and we thought it was really important that New Zealand have a clean green image, and we have an Act of Parliament that ensured that it was kept that way.
Kia ora, I stood up for the environment 10 years ago around the GE debate in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Really important that whakapapa of Māori communities was held intact, and really important that we stood up for Papatūānuku.
I stood up to tell the New Zealand government to take action on climate change with the New Zealand Youth Delegation.
I stood up for the forests of the west coast of the South Island. Beautiful forests, wonderful. We had to save them. A group of us got together and we did.
I stood up against the Milford Dart Tunnel because our national parks are not for sale.
We stood up against risky deep-sea oil drilling, and Petrobras abandoned their plans for drilling New Zealand waters.
I stood up for Maui's and Hector's dolphins because more than 100 of them are being killed in fishing nets each year, and they're only found in New Zealand.
And I stood up for the Manapuri campaign in the early 70s, and we won the day.
Will you stand up for our environmental law, the RMA?